Wu Zetian's China is rapidly catching up in the science and cultural races, with her spies achieving victories seemingly at every turn. Can anything hold this machine back at this point? Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in Series 3 of our Controlled Chaos Metaseries, Empire of Espionage. So, things are just going exceedingly well. And I'm trying not to be overconfident about it, but it's pretty hard. So, I'm going to kind of lean a little bit toward the science victory projects. Well, pasture improvements receive +1 food. Okay, fine. You twisted my arm. We'll do that one, and then we'll do nanotechnology because I want the ability to launch the Mars colony. Actually, wait. No. There we go. I want that food bonus, but then I want the ability to launch the moon landing. We don't need that yet, but we're going to need it pretty soon. We haven't launched a satellite, but we're getting there. World's Fair, we are winning handily, and all we have to do is continue generating great people points, and that is what's happening so far. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that industrial zone would not reach Chengdu. Makes me sad. I think Jean's does, though. No, this one doesn't either, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got an industrial zone up here, I suppose. I was just hoping for a little bit of overlap, but having one in Beijing wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and put one down right there. And then Longxi. We have room for another trader. We also have room for another spy, funny enough, because I think we just did lose one, which is unfortunate. An industrial zone here, in order to be really effective. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that would actually reach Jian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would not reach Xiaodong, though. It would if I put it here. It would have less of a production bonus, though, for all cities involved, which I could go that route. I could also put it here, and that would reach, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that would reach if I put it there. Interesting. That's one of our principal food production tiles for Lunchi, but we can just build a farm there. So, yeah. Industrial zone. Get that going. Okay, so these cultists are no longer needed in the same capacity. We could do a seaside resort here in Yiyang. Heck yeah, let's do it. All right, so we only have one spread left here. I'll leave that apostle there. And we can chop down these woods, which I'm very tempted to do. But perhaps in a coming turn. Ooh. There's our first destroyer. Excellent. Alright, so this debater is not needed at the moment, but it might be. There's no religious units in the area. That's what I mean by that. Okay, we were continuing, I think, with this railway, just connecting Auckland, since Auckland's been such a fine friend from the very beginning of the game. Alright, there is actually, in all seriousness, there is a religious unit there, but they're not on land. So So we'll have to see if that particular Egyptian apostle is silly enough to try to set foot within my territory. All right, we have this builder here. I'm going to get that improved next turn. And then this builder is brand new. Are you already producing oil from that? You better be. But I think because this is improved by the Great Wall, I actually don't think that it is. It's really quite frustrating. We might not need that oil tile, though. So let's go ahead and go for a farm on that tile, too. Okay. Perfect. We're slowly getting Tlacopan connected to the rest of our territory. Let's go to the next turn. It's turn 196. If we run a score-limited game, we'd be down the last... Excuse me?
Ihr habt der Warnung wohl vernommen, doch suchet ihr noch immer Streit. Nu werdet ihr es lernen, wie so mannig Mann vor euch.
May God have mercy on you, for I will not. Well, that's an interesting development. So much for the peaceful game. So, we're at war with literally Mongolia.
People without the knowledge of their past history,
Sorry,
origin,
Sean.
and culture is like a tree without roots.
We're at war with Mongolia and Germany. Mongolia is... Yeah, renew mission. It's fine. We acquired stealth technology. Great. Like, this is literally just... It's like a formality. Like, there's no way they actually think they're going to accomplish anything here. Is there? Hang on, we need to get open borders from Mr. So-and-so here. I don't know why I call him Mr. So-and-so. But, wait, does he hate me right now? Oh, he hates me. Why does everybody hate me? I didn't do anything to you. We denounced the evil deeds of China. We're even Voidsinger allies as well. Hang on. Let's see if we can figure out. It's mainly grievances of other players, and we compete with him for the hills. Dude, we are not even on the same continent, mostly. Okay. Whatever you say. We're going to send this ship around this way. So we weren't necessarily prepared to go to war with Germany, but, like, if that's what they want, then we can go that route. I can go ahead and start sending some units that way. Alright, this ironclad as well. Yeah, I can't do anything with that one, unfortunately. Okay. Continuing on. I mean, we don't need to research this. Spies who steal a tech boost without being detected gain an extra boost. Maybe we do need that. Maybe let's just try it. Let's see what happens. Because we are having a pretty good time with our spies right now. Why not keep it going? Alright, so we're definitely going to build a seaport here in Guangzhou. Although, we need power here as soon as possible. Let's get the market built in Taiyuan. Seaport in Wuhan. Because we need to be able to produce naval ships nearby. Alright, and this formerly German... Yeah, they're not happy about this. Fair enough, you know? Like, it totally makes sense that they wouldn't be happy about it. I just wasn't expecting the immediate... Oh, wow. We lost another spy. Okay, I shouldn't have said anything about how well our spies were doing. We apparently suck now. Let's... What can I do? Is anyone competing for Auckland yet? Ooh, someone is. Lady Six Guy. Just one envoy, though. Alright, we're going to immediately become suzerain of Granada for the first time in history. No one else has been Granada's suzerain this entire game, and that's going to help us with military production, so let's go. Now, you're a debater, right? I can't promise that. Sorry, Lady Six Guy. So we're starting to see a little bit of spiciness here. There is a debater here as well. Let's go ahead and get them in position. You're a proselytizer, so you just need to hang out. Besides, you only have one charge. Let's get turn with all of those, and we're going to remove those woods. 4 turns now until the seaport is built in Wuhan. What I might do, honestly, I'm going to actually put all of these cultists in sleep mode, because until I need them, there's really no sense in continuing to cycle through them every single turn. Okay, so we can disrupt rocketry here in Adwa, which we're totally going to do. Remember, we can disrupt rocketry in whatever cities we want. Okay, I want you to neutralize governor here. Nice. Xiaodong is now fully connected via rail. And Auckland is almost fully connected via rail, but we're not going to be able to do better than that. Let's get that farm improvement down and go to the next turn. Germany and Mongolia. Kublai Khan and Frederick just decided they hate me at the same time. Like, what did I do to deserve that? Nice. The expression, spend the afternoon in Xiaodong, means to have a wonderful time.
The children of the nuclear age, I think, were weakened in their capacity to love. Hard to love when you're bracing yourself for impact.
Oof. That quote goes hard every time. All right, so... yeah, see, I want all of these policies. So we're not going to implement that new policy yet. I just love it so much. We'll have to get to it when we can. All right, let's select rapid deployment. There's another great person. Heck yes. Wasn't expecting that. Let's go for the broadcast center in Xiaodong, and we'll move you down here and start connecting the railways down this direction. All right, now Xi'an is going to be ready for its spaceport, but the question is, should we maybe put a neighborhood tile down first? Seems like might be a good idea. Yeah, let's put it there in the desert. Appeal is +5 anyway, thanks to being right there next to Jebel Barkal. So we'll take advantage of that. We'll buy a lighthouse here outright, and then start building a shipyard there. We have more envoys. Is it going to let me do this, really? Okay, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. I can, however, take Anshan from Frederick. Get wrecked. I mean, you didn't have to declare war on me. You didn't. But you did. Think on that, buddy. Let's get these infantry in the water. I thought I'd be able to get both of them in the water already, but I guess not. Okay, and I definitely want to... Can I just transfer you? I think I can. If I move them to Beijing, I should be able to send them to any city I want, including... Yeah, this is kind of perfect. That way they're supporting that city. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to have to look that up at some point. I'm guessing Kushan or Kushan. One of the two. Alright, you're a debater as I recall, so let's have y'all switch positions. This religious combat has the potential to actually go fairly well. Okay, you are going to go to sleep. That's the one cultist I couldn't do anything with last turn. We'll skip that Ironclad's turn. We can't do anything with that Ironclad, sadly. But I think we're going to be good on a normal age. Golden Age, going to be a little bit tougher. World's Fair, though, we are on track to win, although Frederick is right on my 6. Ethiopian Empire was killed during the neutralized governor mission in the city of Jiaodong. Such a shame. Nice. So we've discovered robotics. And pastures now all produce +1 food. Spy was undetected. Nice. Okay, so you were... I think you were going to neutralize a governor, although... No, you were going to disrupt rocketry, because you're already good at that, right? Yeah, so you just need to disable rocketry. Do that, please. Just do the thing that I asked you to do. And we'll be good. Okay, we're going to build a research lab in Tlacopan. I'm going to go for the sewer first in Chengdu, because we need to make sure that we're growing adequately. That's interesting. I might be able to eliminate this unit. Yep. Good night. Thank you for the free religious influence. Now, one of these is a debater. Yep. And you can get back on land. It's so good to turn the tables on Cleo. At any point and for any reason. It's the most satisfying thing I could possibly do in any game of Civilization 6, ever. No, I cannot explain my hatred for Cleo. I just can't. Okay, I'm going to have this unit... Well, no, let's move them down. I'm tempted to have them rest and repair, but it's not necessary. All right. So you can steal Great Works. I want to send you back... Hang on. Which civilizations are the most productive science-wise? Yeah, it's Lady 6, guys. So we need to go there. Or here, maybe? Yeah, go there. That's a big science city. And culture city, for that matter. Hang on. Armagh, are we at war with them? Just want to double check before I just start sending my units in random directions. Alright, we're good. Still could be a little bit spicy, but I think I'll get by. Ski resort there? That's like an obvious opportunity. Like one lone snowy mountain, it's like begging for a ski resort. Why would you not do that? Okay, I'm going to do something cool, and we're going to have a railway go through this mountain here, and go so it can go straight to Xi'an, which I frickin' love. Yep, it's already coming into focus. Okay, let's have that destroyer and that Great Admiral hang out. Now you... Good. You support modern and atomic era naval units. I was just making sure it was the right era of Great Admiral. It should be, because it's one that I just generated, but Always worth double checking. Even if just for the peace of mind of it, you know? Alright, so let's disrupt rocketry in El Mirador. And the machine gun corps has arrived here. Let's have them just cross the continent, and I want them to defend Kushan. What you gonna do with that settler, Monty? Huh? Just curious. Oh, I guess you're gonna... I guess you're gonna put a city there. That's okay. Cool. Great. All right. Fair enough. Atomic Era ends in 8 turns.
There are 31 satellites zipping around the world with nothing better to do than help you find your way to the grocery store.
I mean, that's a pretty big deal when you consider how many millions of people those satellites are doing it for. Solar Farm unlocks the builder ability to construct a solar farm, +1 gold, +1 production. Okay. And of course the mechanized infantry, which, you know, that's a useful promotion, but hang on. There we go. Now we're actually taking advantage of it a little bit. Okay, so a shopping mall in Chengdu wouldn't be the worst thing, but first things first. Let's get that Earth satellite built as soon as possible. The city's already on production focus. Or on, yeah, it's been on production focus, but let's take it off of that, because it will grow in 4 turns. And that could actually help it overall in terms of production. Let's do a workshop in Beijing. We're going to do a shopping mall in Xi'an, just to strengthen the culture game angle. And I think I can actually eliminate this apostle. I can. Beautiful. You're a debater as well, so let's move you down. Just going to put them on alert. Put them on sleep, because I don't need to do anything. I'll put you on alert as well. There's nothing I can do with that unit right now, so... Okay, so that's a clear opportunity for a solar farm tile, and we can build that, and I think we get some Era score for that, if I recall correctly. Alright, so getting this built properly is going to take some time, because this is hilly terrain, but I think it's worthwhile. Nice. Beijing is connected via rail now. Alright, and then this destroyer can approach Kushan and start messing with Germany from a distance. Look at our science per turn. 514. Treasury's filling up quite nicely. Thank you, Lady Six Guy. I'm so glad you noticed. Alright, neither of the other competitors for Science Victory have researched satellites yet. We have. I just want to point that out. I know I kind of pointed it out, or started to point it out at the end of the last episode.
Just go straight at them.
Never mind the maneuvers. Alright. Oh, we disrupted rocketry in 2 cities at once. Not bad. Candy's been defeated. That's a shame, because I think we were suzerain of them. The alliance with Monty has expired, and he's still friendly. Really? Awesome. Just got another deal out of him. I would not have thought... I mean, if I had let that lapse, if I wasn't paying attention to my notifications, and I am, thank you very much, then we might be having a different conversation. But that worked out. Okay, I'm going to go for globalization because... Well, no, hold on. Was it digital democracy? I remember looking at this earlier in the series. Yeah, digital democracy. There's less combat strength, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Let's start moving towards that government. It'll be done in 5 turns, which means we will get to change to it, and that actually means we'll get some error score for it, and that could actually play out in our favor. I have enough money. Changsha needs a trader. Okay, now Wuhan. Let's take a look at this. No, I can do a trader in Wuhan as well. Okay, so here's the thing. I've got to start training up naval units. Question is, could I potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, neither of those are within range. Let's put an encampment right there. Right on the border of that city. Seaport in Yiyang? Yes. Seaport in Kushan. Which I'm just assuming at this point is how to pronounce that. Alright, now we have that destroyer in place. And you are ready to go. I want you to gain sources. Maximize our chance of success. And why don't you go ahead and sabotage production now? I'll take 2 turns. I want you to gain sources in that city. We can actually connect Handan via rail. I think there are 2... This is where it gets dicey. We might have to build 2 tunnels. I don't know if it works when the mountains are literally 2 tiles thick, which that's what they are right now, interestingly enough. Now there is a German unit right there, by the way, but they can't. German unit can't enter these borders, so there's that. Now Jiaodong currently doesn't have. Yeah, I remember when I set up this trader. Now just, yeah, keep trading with Chengdu. It's fine. Totally fine. Solar farm. Era score. We only need 10 more in the next 7 turns. We might get a golden age. This might happen. Starting to not seem so far-fetched. And I love it. I do need to get that aluminum. I have aluminum already, but I can see more in my territory right there south of Jiaodong that I don't actually have in my territory yet. So we need to solve that problem. Atomic era ends in 6 turns. Oh hey! Whistles indicate the start of a new shift, and workers from Longxi stream into the industrial zone, ready to put in a good day's work. Your progress towards environmentalism has advanced considerably. Oh, Teddy, how could you? We lost the World's Fair. We still got 2nd place. Teddy surged ahead at the last second. That's incredibly rude, and I'm mad about it. I'm so mad about it. We're going to sink Germany's battleships. That's how we're going to... These aren't battleships, they're destroyers. But you know what I mean. We're going to make Germany yell, "You sunk my battleship!" And I'll just be like, Germany, calm down. They were destroyers. We actually got error score for that. So now it's looking like a golden age is actually a distinct possibility. Nay, an inevitability right now. That's a win. Okay. I do need to build some new spies. Because I've lost a couple. Yeah. 6 turns and 7 turns, respectively. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I'd lost 3. In that case, yeah. Let's get those built. We need to get our spies back in the game. We still have some, like, very, very accomplished spies out in the field. I also think that, like, we've just unlocked more spy capacity, so I don't think it's necessarily that we have lost that many spies. I think we've lost some, lost a couple, but also we had the ability to train more than we did before, which is great, which I love. It's wonderful. Okay, so the question is... Oh yeah, this will work. This is going to work, because what we can do is put railway here and then put another tunnel here. That'd be great. Yeah. Just on account of this situation with the terrain being so treacherous. Not really treacherous, but it's tough to navigate. It's taking a while for that. All right, so you guys can steal Great Works. Yeah, why don't you just do that? All I need is for it to be a successful spy operation. And as long as it's successful, I get that science and culture bonus every single freaking turn. Every time I do it. So bring it on. We've been denounced by Teddy. Yeah, because Teddy realizes that I'm winning. Like any smart person would at this point. Why is Anshan under attack? First enormous city. Nice. Welcome to the World Congress. All right, let's vote for the World Games. I'm going to go all in on diplomatic victory points. I'm going to say let's cancel trade routes towards Germany, but I'm not going to go in on it. And then melee for the combat strength bonus, which will help with my destroyers and my infantry at the moment. Okay, so we got that. Lady Six Guy got the trade policy benefit, and Cleo, rude, got the diplomatic victory.
Many rules had begun to bend at the hand of nanotechnology. This produced a lot of good and a lot of bad.
Spy was undetected. That's a shame. You're supposed to be good at this. You want to try again? Please? Alright, this city has a ranged attack available. We're going to make Germany regret some life decisions. So we've had some permanent coastal flooding. Let's see where. I don't see where right now. We're 1 point away from a golden age. I'm going to go for lasers so I can build the missile cruiser as soon as possible. And there's our golden age. I would not have thought that was going to happen. I mean, do we build the Manhattan Project? Are we that mad at Germany? Might be. Let's go ahead and let's start working on that. Oh, hold on. Hold the heck on. Okay, no, you don't have power there. Let's convert you to oil power. I've been needing to do this for a while. I've been running on coal power for way too long. All right, aid request. All right, we could start sending aid. Although, from this city, it's probably not a good idea. Wait. That was a really... How is this happening? They must have some policies in place that are helping with their spies, because the fact that that spy lost is ridiculous. That was like a fully upgraded spy. The spy in... I think it was. The spy in Mirador? Wow. I shouldn't have said anything about how well the spy game is going, because the game was just like, watch this. we're going to flip RNG against you. Okay, so let's move you here. Great work. Portrait of Pierre-Etienne Falconet. Okay, so this is... Maybe we didn't lose a really good spy. It just seems like we did. Let's go ahead and steal a great work from that city, because it seems like an obvious opportunity. Meanwhile, I need to train more spies. And I need to end this episode. Holy crap. All right, we're 6 turns away from the Earth satellite being launched. Neither of the other competitive science victory players have researched satellites. Germany has, however, and they're working on building the Earth satellite. That's fascinating.
When God said, "Let there be light," he surely must have meant perfectly coherent light.
So we acquired discourses on Livy, and you're going to steal another great work. Pretty please. Let's work on composites. I'm feeling less pressure to pick certain technologies. I'm just working my way through them at this point because we're earning so many science points per turn every single time that I succeed with one of my spy missions that it's just, it's working out. Oh, hello. Foolish of you to leave your mobilized infantry completely unguarded. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Something did happen to it. Oh, so sad. You've attracted enough enough tourists to make your culture dominant over Mongolia. Are you serious? All right, Singapore has been established as a city-state, which means we will have the opportunity to become suzerain of them for too much longer. That's great. We've connected Handan via rail. Okay, I can send this great artist over to Tlacopan. And we'll build a railway there. The next turn, which is starting right now, we'll let this be the last turn for the episode. We're moving into turn 205. This is just going quite well. Aside from the random declaration of war from Germany, which makes no sense whatsoever. We're actually leading in the culture victory game right now too, believe it or not. And we're leading in the diplomatic victory game. What? All right, we've successfully acquired Pieta, and we have successfully acquired Pratima Nataka. All right. I don't think I have my uranium improved yet. How am I doing on oil? Yeah, I'm using a lot for my units right now. We need to work on sending aid in a few cities. If I were to, like, just go ham on this for a bit, we should have more than enough. But there's a part of me that wants to... Yeah, see, there's still so much to improve around Guangzhou, so it's tough to completely focus on that when I know there's still so much to do. Yeah, let's do another builder in Chengdu as well. Might have a few other cities up north able to move stuff soon. All right, let's move you here and move you there. Germany. Any of your other units want to find out? I want you to steal another great work. We're just stealing all of their great works. It's going to build up so much culture. It's going to be obscene. All right. And with that, we can just go straight through the mountains and connect to Jean. Oh, that's amazing. And, oh. Really? I thought I saw you highlight like there was an opening here, but I guess there's not. Or maybe we already built... Yeah, that's what it was. You have one more great work that you can make, but I'm not able to do it there. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so now we have a machine gun corps in Kushan. Let's go to the next turn, and that will be it for this one. Cleo wants a joint war. No, by default. I am not helping you, Cleo. I do not like you. I will never help you. Oh, look. Germany wants peace. That's adorable. Okay, Lady Six Guy, tell you what, I'm going to give you a nice deal for this. You want some coal? I'll give you this coal. And I will take away the lump sum you were going to give me there from the deal, just to generate a little bit of goodwill. Especially since you just caught one of my spies and killed them in one of your major cities. Let others say what they will, but the real flourishing of information era culture began with the discovery of distributed sovereignty by China.
Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near, in the valley of decision.
Digital democracy. Okay, so this is kind of a big deal, this one. Because now I can implement that other spy policy. Spies who steal a tech boost without being detected gain an extra boost. So we can do that. Let's see what else we can do now. Then we really will end this episode, I promise. Extra tourism from great works of music. I don't have that many great works of music, but we can have extra tourism from great works of art and artifacts. And yeah, let's do the extra tourism there too. Why not? And we'll do extra science from buildings on campuses. There we go. Okay. Well, we are at the beginning of turn 206. Our new spies are slowly arriving. I have 3 on the way now, and I think I can go ahead and queue up another one here in Jean, and let's do that. That'll be done in 4 turns. And then we'll send them out to start building up their experience again. It's really a shame that we lost as many as we did, but it's still working out in the long run. I think that we are solidly, moving ahead in terms of the science victory. It does look like, though, as I eat my words, it looks like Germany is actually making rapid progress. I'm not sure how they are, because they really don't have as much potential as we do, but they have researched nanotechnology. We have too, but they've actually launched the moon landing, so we're going to have to catch up with Frederick Barbarossa. But we have the upper hand, and all we have to do is continue to generate war weariness for him and keep him at war while we don't lose any units, and we'll just win by default. And it looks like Mongolia is utterly losing. I don't even know why they joined the war. It was stupid, because now they probably just have more war weariness as a result of this. I haven't killed any of their units, so they shouldn't have any war weariness from me. But clearly, their life decisions are working out even less than Frederick's. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day but Monday at 11 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.